I think we're beyond the point of requiring hospital experience. And I'm picking up that from Stephen, where sometimes I think it's appropriate to say, hospital experience preferred, but maybe not required. And came across a situation, someone in my office this week where he's my electrician, and is a senior electrician, has been an electrician all of his career and is about halfway through that, and he's with us. So he'd never worked in a hospital before. And we've asked him to fill in on some things and to take responsibility for things that required in testing and inspection and documentation that was part of our accreditation process. And he came to me because we had a situation that occurred, and it wasn't even necessarily his responsibility, but it's part of a system that he's trying to look after. He wanted to assure me that he says, I feel beat up about this situation. I said, why? Who's beat you up? I said, is it me? And he says, no. I said, is it yourself? And he said, yes. And I said, well, look, but I did. What I wanted him to understand was that, he and what I was recognizing was that he was applying himself. He was engaged with the situation. To me, what's important to your blue sky question, that's a common denominator for me, is a behavior that you can't tell ahead of time, but it's a behavior you can observe, and that's character. And that's what he was exemplifying to me. And if I had the choice between someone who was had a technical ability and didn't have hospital experience, but it demonstrates the character, he's the person.